Okay, hi. Hey, how are you? Today is my birthday. Short and sweet. Bitter, actually. I turned 25. That sounds a bit too serious. And not real to me at the same time. Yeah, that feels weird. I don't know. I mean, everyone I think feels depressed on the day of their birthday a bit, but today hits differently. It's just like not real. Lately, I have this feeling that I'm living a dream and life feels less real than before. I don't know, maybe that's a sign that you're growing up. I don't know. I haven't met that many grown ups. And I always want to be beautiful, prepared in front of the camera. But the times that I'm prepared doesn't feel like I either don't have enough time or um, yeah, everything's kind of so jammed that I can't be comfortable with all that. I don't know. I don't know the reason. Usually it's the timing and everything that doesn't allow me to be prepared in front of the camera. And also, it's like I subconsciously want to be more real when I'm in front of the camera. So yeah, that's my real face. On the day of my birthday, of course, I wanted to do makeup, do a photo shoot of myself, and I'm going to do it. But I figured this way is better to, I baked my cake last night, so I figured I have to put it in the fridge overnight to cool off and then um, do the frosting and everything for it and design it. Not a serious design because today I wasn't really in the mood and I really wanted to look messy, like my character. And my period started today. I was PMSing really hard this past week, and I don't know why. I didn't have serious pains and stuff like that, but it felt like I wasn't me. Me wasn't me in the way it meet before. So, and today it actually happened. And you know how it is, girls. I have chills, I have pain. On my last 2 or 3 periods, I didn't take any painkillers because I was mainly at home and didn't have to do any serious errands. I had classes, online classes sometimes I had to teach, but I handled it somehow. But this time, today, I said that it's my birthday and um, I want to feel great. Today, there's no room for being hard on myself. I want to be kind to myself today. I don't know why I'm this sad. I'm not sad, I'm just emotional. It's weird. Birthdays are weird. Last year, I was in the worst mood ever. I really wanted the birthday to go away. The day before that, I went to a cafe with my friends, had a cake, had some fun, we laughed. Then my friends cooked me a delicious dinner, and we had so much fun that night. But the day of my birthday was a disaster. It was like I was hit by a pack of unsolved emotions. It was the weirdest. But today's I just feel emotional, and I think it's because of my hormones mainly. And I started my day by polishing my nails, but I wanted to start with a kind of cherry vibe, and I wanted a cherry color on my nails. I did it, but because it wasn't the cherry I wanted, I had to top coat it with a darker shade of cherry, which is more like a what do they call it? Old blood kind of shade. And then I had to actually make the whipped cream, and the I don't have a UV device, so I and the top coat was actually a bit old, so it didn't have the consistency I wanted, and it didn't dry off as fast as I wanted. So during the whipped cream making process, I messed up many of my nails. And in the morning, when I was talking to my brother and my sister, they told me that this shade of green is actually really, it goes well with my skin color. And first I said, because I want to wear black, I don't want to actually do this color. But then I realized that they were right. It goes with my skin, and it's a new nail polish, so it will dry off easier. Yep, so now I'm doing the nails. By the way, I forgot to film the cream. Let me figure out what angle is the best. I didn't have that much of period pain, but I was kind of feeling that it was about to start, and I was talking to my mom. Well, I forgot it. I mean, I don't have any excuses. And when I was doing the smaller cake for my photo shoot, I realized I didn't film myself. Yep, that is it. Then I have to plan classes for you guys want to see me. And then I have to plan classes for tomorrow. I actually wanted to talk about stepping out of my comfort zone a bit now that I've turned 25, because lately I realized that staying where you are isn't going to give you anything more than what you are right now. If you want to change, you have to become uncomfortable. You have to get slapped by life. You have to really taste the bitter side of life, I think. I don't want to be too metaphoric or try to sound too poetic, but that's life, kids. I'm older than everyone on this planet. Yeah, that's basically life. And I did actually something weird yesterday. I have 3 classes this term. I don't know if I told you guys or not, but I teach English. I teach online classes. I have 3 classes this term. That is the most I had ever. Actually, last term I had also 3 classes, but they were easier this term. The levels are a bit higher, the classes are more populated, and the thing is that one of my classes, the highest level I'm teaching this term, they're a pack of teenagers that are brilliant. I mean, they are so fluent because English is their second language, like me. But they're mind blowing. I was nervous talking to them. I felt like I don't know enough. I knew enough, but I felt nervous. I felt like I don't know enough and I can't compete with them. They were all great artists. They were playing musical instruments either, or one of them was participating in an acting class, one of them in a ballet class, and I was like, oh my god, I'm far behind these kids. And that was scary. Very, very scary to me. And yeah, so this term is hard enough, but I did something yesterday. They offered me a private class with a teenager. I've never had private classes before because that's like another level of responsibility. But because of the payment wasn't perfect, but it was an extra payment, and I had to teach one person. I mean, I would say what would be the harm in that, but I'm sure whenever I say that, life will show me the harm and the hard part. But I think I have to go through it. I will try it. If I don't like it, I can let them know. My job right now is not related to the area of my education, which is architecture. So, and I want money right now. I want to be more independent, so I have to go through with it. I knew enough, but I felt nervous. And yeah, and it starts from tomorrow. So I have a very compact day planning wise. I have to plan for that hard class I told you, and then I planned for the private class last night, and then I have to also plan one of my classes, which is the day after tomorrow. Yeah, so I guess after this video I would plan my classes, and then I would have lunch, and after lunch I think I would take a shower, style my hair, do a makeup, and do that so-called photo shoot for myself. Yeah, and I really wanted to tell you guys that I was watching Emma Chamberlain's videos, two of her videos. One of them that she posted more than a week ago. I think she's born in June. Also, I have to look it up. But I'm so happy to figure it out because I really love her. And she was baking her cake and all that vibe going on in her video gave me the inspiration and the power to do this, because I actually wanted to share with you the process of making my birthday cake, but I don't have a fancy kitchen, I don't have a fancy house, I don't have fancy equipments, but you know, that's my life. I shouldn't ignore it, and I shouldn't try to hide it, because that's the way I'm living, and I baked a cake with those equipment in that kitchen. And her videos gave me such a great vibe. Just before recording this, I was watching her getting ready for Met Gala red carpet, and that also gave me a fabulous feeling that another person as famous as hers, with 12 something million subscribers on YouTube, so many followers, her own brand, she can get nervous and sometimes kind of down, and that's okay. So she made me not blame myself today, and that's very good. Thank you, Emma. Yep, I will update you more with what I'm doing on the day of my birthday, probably with the design of my small cake and a bit of my makeup and my look. Yeah, so stay tuned.